we take a lot of decisions in life. Decisions may be quick, decisions may be faster, sometimes not take decisions. And a boyfriend proposed to the girlfriend, wait for her decisions. Yes or no? After the competing exams, results day. So, friends, decisions, I just invite TM Dimakar, decisions to be taken fast or not taken or slow or quick.
I generally prefer taking fast decisions, but it should be time, because you should devote adequate amount of time before making any decisions. But I don't like delaying decisions. My EC can.
So, taking decisions, fast decisions may be sometimes good, sometimes bad. What do you feel?
With my experience, I think we should not waste time, because with every decision something is attached. Time consuming may change the dynamics of that question. That's what I feel.
Sanjay, what do you feel? Decisions to be taken.
You should take calculated risks. Just simply taking risks is idiocracy. Not calculating too much calculations and not taking any decisions is also idiocracy. So calculate, take the risk, take the decision, and face the entire world.
Yeah, Vinay?
I should take always calculative decision. I will do all pros and
So
cons.
my question was decision quick, faster,
So I will give adequate time.
Yeah.
But also depends. If sometimes I have to switch off the power supply if somebody is in the current, you have to take immediate decision. So call that. Yeah, I told my CC1, I call the power supply and immediately shut off the line. So that's depends again on time.
Okay, I'll say what Vinay. So life situation you take depends on situation, depends on the circumstances. You take a decision faster, slower. Sometimes you take a time to take a decisions. Like as I mentioned, girlfriend or boyfriend. So she take time to think of and come to the conclusion or decisions, not immediately. So in the life situations, you take a lot of decisions, certain decisions very fast and decisions. I want to just explain one situation where I taken decision very quickly that helped a lot. One of the Ramu's ungaliyan that I mentioned was to save his ungalis by taking my decision very fast. So in 2001, I was working in the Vasai, in one of the companies. They are bringing the mechanical parts to the Mahindra. So using a lot of mechanical parts like the presses. So I was heading the plant. So one of our operator, Ramu, he is a good operator. He working in that machine. By accidentally his hands, the left hand came on the press. So all his 4 fingers crashed on the press. So I was walking on the shop floor. I came to know that his fingers have come on the press. I don't have no idea about what happened in other. My good decision was to rush him to the hospital. So I tried to take the car of the director. He denied. No, you cannot take my car. Go by other ways. So I thought of take the auto, but autos are not available because we are on the far away from the main cities. I thought steadily, I told one of the fellow, take 5, take 2. I removed the kerchief, hand kerchief, and hold his hand properly because a lot of bleeding was happening from his hand. So there was no other thing. I thought of I'll rush to the government hospitals. So it came to mind, if I get to government hospitals, I have to clear the formality, like register everything. So delay the treatment. So I thought of adequate decisions that we take to the private hospitals. So I taken the Vasai West, their hospital was there. I reached to the hospitals. I immediately rushed to the surgeon, the doctor cabin. I told him this happened. Told him in front, whatever the decisions, whatever my decisions, I'll take ownership and responsibility, not to worry about because what happens in the factory, something goes, you have to complain to registers. There was a form, but I told, let me go through it, plus attend him, whatever that comes under my responsibility. He taken a sign, and that was. So the doctor taken him to the operation theatre, the operation started. When the operation started, his family members came to the hospitals. They started arguing with me, who are you to take him into hospitals? We need to talk to the management. We need some benefits and other things. Keep quiet. So let us wait for the doctor decisions or doctor comes. So there was argument from the management also. Have you taken that person to the further hospitals? So I'm listening everybody. Okay, no problem. So I have taken decision. Let us wait for judgment. Order comes. Let us wait. But on management. So what was the fees of this? I'll be paying my salary. Don't worry. So I'm facing everybody, management as well as the family members. The doctor came out. I have no idea what I done. When the doctor came out from the operation theatre, he told, I am able to save Ramu's ungaliyan. Because I am not aware, when something cuts on the elbows, the cells will be still alive for next 4 hours. If you, within the 4 hours, if you do some treatment, you can save that ungalis. So because the 4 ungalis all are in the work of closing the all 4 ungalis. So I don't have any idea, but only my decision was to rush to the immediate doctor, whatever best possible to support it. That was my one intention was there. So with that intention, I could save his ungaliyas. So after hearing the doctor's advice, all family members and management, everybody was, I turned on, I started facing me. You have done a good job, everybody. Okay. So in 2010, again I visited Bombay. That time, I personally to visit their family. Family members came and meet me with everybody that with one decision. Today my husband is working and our family is surviving. The last year, and I doing as a consultant, again visited them. They came to that all the family members come together and told me that still remembering that quick decision still helping me a lot, and that one family members that the other member of the family that helped us. So friends, I request everybody, and your decisions should be taken based on situation, everybody. Thank you.